Amina Mohamed, Biography. Amina Mohamed early life and background. Amina C. Mohamed was born on October 5, 1961, in Kisumu, Kenya. Amina comes from a mixed heritage background, with both Kenyan and Sudanese roots. Her upbringing was shaped by the diverse cultural landscape of Kenya, which provided her with a unique perspective on diplomacy and international relations. Amina attended St. Teresa's Girls' High School in Nairobi, where she excelled in her studies and developed an interest in global affairs. After completing her high school education, Amina pursued higher studies in the United States, where she attended University of Nairobi in Kenya before advancing to further her studies at the American University in Washington, D.C., where she earned a degree in international relations. Amina's deep interest in diplomacy and international affairs was solidified during her years of study. Amina Mohamed career beginnings. Amina Mohamed began her career in public service after completing her education. She joined Kenya's Ministry of Foreign Affairs in the early 1980s, starting as a junior diplomat. Over the years, she rose through the ranks due to her impressive work ethic, keen understanding of international law, and exceptional diplomatic skills. Her professional background also included working at the UN office at Nairobi, UNON, which broadened her experience and helped her build a global network. In the 1990s, Amina's career in international diplomacy started to gain momentum. She held various high-level positions in the Kenyan diplomatic missions abroad and worked on numerous international policy issues, including peace-building and development aid. Her early career set the stage for her eventual rise to some of the most powerful positions in Kenyan government and international organizations. Amina Mohamed's rise to prominence. Amina Mohamed's rise to prominence came when she was appointed as Kenya's permanent representative to the United Nations in 2000. In this role, Amina distinguished herself by championing Kenya's interests on the international stage, particularly in areas such as human rights, peacekeeping, and sustainable development. She also became well known for her advocacy on African issues and the need for stronger cooperation among African nations to address common challenges. Her tenure at the United Nations helped her gain international recognition, and she soon became a key figure in global diplomacy. She served as Kenya's ambassador to the United States from 2006 to 2007, where she worked to strengthen the Kenya-US relations. Amina Mohamed's ministerial career. In 2013, Amina Mohamed's exceptional diplomatic career led to her appointment as Kenya's Cabinet Secretary for Foreign Affairs by President Uhuru Kenyatta. In this role, Amina was tasked with managing Kenya's diplomatic relations, both regionally and internationally. She became known for her steadfast leadership and her dedication to Kenya's foreign policy. In addition to her role as Foreign Affairs Cabinet Secretary, Amina was also appointed as Cabinet Secretary for Sports, Culture, and the Arts, where she oversaw the development of Kenya's sporting and cultural sectors. She played a key role in ensuring that Kenya's sporting talent was well represented on the global stage and spearheaded several initiatives to improve Kenya's arts and culture industries. Amina Mohamed's leadership and diplomacy played a crucial part in ensuring Kenya's involvement in major international agreements and alliances, including the World Trade Organization (WTO), where she has represented Kenya's interests in global trade discussions. Amina Mohamed at the international level. One of the most significant milestones in Amina Mohamed's career came in 2015, when she became a candidate for the position of Director General of the World Trade Organization (WTO). Although she did not win the position, her candidacy represented a significant moment for women in international diplomacy, as she became one of the few African women to vie for such a prestigious position. Her candidacy also helped raise awareness about the importance of African leadership in global institutions. Amina's experience in the diplomatic arena and her understanding of international trade issues made her a respected figure in the global community. Amina Mohamed's leadership in education and development. Beyond diplomacy and foreign affairs, Amina Mohamed has been an advocate for education, particularly in Africa. She served as a board member of the Global Partnership for Education (GP), and has been a staunch supporter of initiatives to improve education access for young girls, particularly in developing countries. Amina's efforts were pivotal in shaping Kenya's education policy, and she worked on strategies to integrate technology into education, as well as improving infrastructure for schools in remote areas. Amina Mohamed's personal life and influence. Amina Mohamed is known for her humility, professionalism, and unwavering commitment to her country and the continent. While she has had a remarkable career in both government and international institutions, she has maintained a relatively private personal life. Amina is known to be a strong advocate of women empowerment, gender equality, and youth development. She is often admired for being a role model to young women in Kenya and Africa at large, showing that it is possible to excel in high-level diplomacy and international affairs while remaining grounded and dedicated to public service. Amina Mohamed's legacy and impact. Amina Mohamed's legacy lies in her transformative role as a female leader in the male-dominated world of international diplomacy. She has become a trailblazer for women in Africa, showing that with determination, education, and strong values, women can excel in leadership positions across the globe. Her legacy also includes her efforts to represent and advance the interests of Kenya and the African continent on the world stage. From championing trade and human rights to advocating for educational reforms and cultural exchange, Amina Mohamed's impact will be felt for years to come. If you enjoyed learning about Amina Mohamed's inspiring journey, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more incredible stories of influential figures.